Hi guys. So last year a sci-fi horror film came out called I.S.S, which I actually saw in theaters, but I completely forgot to do a review on it. I remember I saw it in theaters and then I think actually today I just randomly came across the movie and I was like, wait, did I ever review that movie? So I was looking back on my reviews from last year and I was like, wait a minute, I never reviewed that. So here I am gonna review it. I want to give a quick disclaimer that it has been since last year since I've seen this movie, but I do remember my thoughts on the movie pretty well. So, this is about um a group of people that are up in space. We got Russian cosmonauts and American astronauts. Everything's going well, and then below them, a nuclear war has broken out, and then they're like, "Oh, can we trust each other? Can we not?" Now, brilliant premise. I'll say that. It's a really cool premise, and it does actually build it up pretty well. So it's a cool premise. Now, if you want a quick, like, is the movie good? Should I watch it? I would say it's fine. Like, I, it's kind of like just a like, meh, it was okay. Um, the positives I'll say, I think that the actors all do a pretty good job. The movie has a pretty cool space atmosphere and has a nice look to it. And like I said, the premise is good. And the movie starts off the premise well. But here's where things don't work. It's the movie just as it goes along with the premise, it just gets really silly and it just gets really hard to take seriously and then you just start to lose all interest in it because it just feels really generic as it goes on, which is a massive shame. And because I feel like this could have been something special if they've done it right. Because, like I said, it's got good acting, it's got a good atmosphere, and it's got a good premise. Just the execution on the overall premise doesn't work. I've heard people compare this to the movie Gravity, which I actually haven't seen, but I do want to, and they said it's like a not as good version of that. A movie that this kind of reminded me of, but nowhere near as good, is a movie called Sunshine from 2007, which definitely check that one out. If you want a movie that's kind of like this, but it is different, it's definitely a different film. But if you want something with a similar setup, just like a different like feel, then I'd say check that out. Or check out Gravity and listen to what people are saying. So if I can ever say if I were to recommend this, I'd be like, if you are a sci-fi horror film, I would say maybe check it out if it interests you. But if you're gonna do that, be prepared for some misleading stuff that happens. So that is my long overdue review on I.S.S. If you've seen it, let me know what you think about it in the comments, and as always, subscribe to me to see more horror and thriller reviews.